for Josie Knutson is good. Nice penetration, Luke Dingman into Andrew Weller.
It's there.
Yeah, here we go.
tonight's subsection 6A South semifinal volleyball matchup between the 5th seeded Parker's Prairie Panthers and your number 1 seed BBE Jaguars. High School League. We thank the officials for their part in tonight's game and ask that all fans cheer for their team and not against their opponents. We also ask that parents supervise their children. And now would you please stand and honor our country and those that fought to preserve our freedom as the BBE band under the direction of Sean Bean plays our national anthem.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to this broadcast as we hold the Section 6A South semifinal matchup between the number 5 seeded Parker's Prairie Panthers, who come in with a record of 17-11, and the number 1 seeded Belgrade Brutenell Rosa Jaguars, who come in with a 21-7 record. Starting lineups for the Panthers: senior middle hitter number 1 Lydia Gunter, senior number 3 middle hitter Delaney Capon, senior number 5 right side Grace Schrader, outside hitter junior number 6 Jada Lego, junior number 10 outside hitter Cora Johnson, junior number 12 left side Ashley Olson, and the setter is a 8th grader number 14 Alyssa Revering. The Panthers beat Brandon Evansville Chargers 3-2 in their opening match of the playoffs to get here to play the Jaguars, who beat the Benson Braves 3-0. Starting lineups for the Jaguars: senior number 2 Emily Kern, she is the libero. Senior number 3 Tasia Marthaler, defensive specialist. Another defensive specialist, senior number 4 Kylie Winter. The setter for the Jaguars is number 6, senior Kaylee Fisher. Middle hitter for the Jaguars, a sophomore, number 7, Brooklyn Fisher. And rounding out the starting lineups are 2 juniors, a middle hitter, number 13, Allison Dingman, and the outside hitter, junior, number 14, Ava Mueller. I'm Riley Lenars. Alongside me tonight is the Tessa Halverson.
Hi.
So we look for this to be a pretty good match. Both teams are obviously won their first round match to get here, and both don't want their seasons to end tonight, as it's a one and done thing here in the playoffs. So the Jaguars against Benson definitely served. Their serving was the key there in that game. They really kept them off balance and out of system. So we'll see if the Jaguars can continue their success from the service line here tonight against the Panthers.
Good crowd here for both sides. Yeah, both teams are here. Both are dressed up in Halloween costumes. That's pretty fun to see.
Yeah, it's pretty packed in here actually, which is good. So the Jaguars up front: Allie Dingman, Kaylee Fisher, Ava Mueller, and in the back will be the libero number 2 Kern, Winter, and Marthaler. The libero for the Panthers is number 12 Ashley Olson. as the referees make sure everyone's in their right spots, we're going to get set to play volleyball here on this fine Friday night. And Marthaler will start us off. Panthers go right side.
It's going to get tipped over on 3 right there. Nice spot in the corner. Nobody was there. Kaylee Fisher with a kill to start off the match.
Kind of an unorthodox kill there, just
Yeah.
free ball.
Well, Emily Kern, the libero, had just touched the ball, tipped the ball with her fingers, so they knew they had to get that over when Kaylee Fisher contacted it.
Going backside again and out on the swing from Cora Johnson. Marthaler serves again, short serve.
There's an ace.
And mishandled there. Grace Schrader, the senior, couldn't handle that short serve from Marthaler. And the Jaguars open up a 3-0 lead here early.
Looks like they're adjusting their receiving pattern. Outside to Schrader, gets blocked. Outside again to Schrader. Down the line, that gets picked up from Kylie Winter. They're going outside to Ava Mueller. That gets picked up from libero. Kylie Winter keeps it in. Outside again to Ava Mueller. Pushed down the line. There's a libero for Prairie. That attack from Jada Lego just goes out of bounds for another BBE point.
Good job there for Ava Mueller, just not trying to do too much with that out-of-system swing, and good job Emily Kern for getting 2 balls pretty well set up for Ava Mueller to get a decent swing on each of them. Right side again, big swing there. Kylie Winter is there though for the Jaguars. Free ball over.
Ooh,
And
tough ball there.
Yep,
Tough
there's
ball.
the short ceiling playing factor here early for the Panthers. And we're going to get a timeout here from the Panthers. Jaguars lead 5-0. And we're back. Tasia Marthaler here to serve again for the Jaguars, leading 5-0 in the first set. Short serve again, sent over. Allie Dingman on the overpass with the kill.
Jaguars starting off strong here. Prairie going to have a substitution. Number 9, Ashley Drager in the back row. Trying to help out that serve receive. Free ball over for the Jaguars. In the middle for Dingman, that's tipped, gets picked up, sent right back over.
Tight set off the block, kill for Ava Mueller. Good start here for the Jaguars. Panthers just trying to find their footing here in this very hostile home court that the Jaguars have.
Roll over the net, Kern picks that up. Roll. Hitting error from Tasia Marthaler. That'll give Prairie their first point of the match. Number 6, Jada Lego comes back in.
And Cora Johnson back to serve for the Panthers. Good float serve, nicely handled by the Jaguars. And the kill falls to the ground after the Panthers kind of beat it in the net a couple times, just couldn't get it over. So a kill for Allison Dingman, her second of the night.
Kern's back to serve.
Nicely handled by the libero, outside swing.
Outside to Mueller, that looks like it's going to be off the tape. There's a hitting error.
Delaney Capon serving now for the Panthers.
Kern's going to take a back row attack. That gets dug up, overpass. Ava Mueller tips it right back down.
She's got those really good instincts there. Didn't want to do too much and just tapped it right down on the ground for the Jaguars and the kill. Brooklyn Fisher and Abby Berge now checking in for the Jaguars.
In the middle, that gets dug up. BBE sends it over.
Set her out here.
Gonna go right side to Berge. Off the block, and there's a kill.
That's a good job there, Abby Berge, having to wait for it to go all the way over her body and swing on that right side, and was very patient enough to stay and get a good swing on that and off the block for the kill.
BBE is really serving tough in this first set. In the middle, Brooklyn Fisher gets blocked, no touch.
Senior Grace Schrader now serving for the Panthers.
Right side to Raven Mueller, that gets dug up. Out of the net, Panthers can't quite get there.
That's one thing that the Jaguars like to do is leave their hitters in for that one ball and one rotation and then go. So you'll see Ava Mueller hitting middle and right side along with the outside, and same with all the other girls hitting in different positions. Nice.
Right side for Lego, gets dug up from Kern. Going outside to Lego again. Through the block and down for a kill.
Good strong swing there from Lego as she gets on the board with her first kill. Jada's a junior for the Panthers. And serves that one long.
Allison Dingman back up front for the Jaguars, and Brooklyn Fisher's back to serve. There's an ace serve for Brooklyn Fisher.
Kind of some miscommunication in the back row from the Panthers led to that.
Yeah, kind of heading towards the crowd. Always tough whether you're just going to go for it and dive into the crowd or just let it go. Number 10, Cora Johnson in for the Panthers.
Lego.
Back row. That's a tough deal in the back row there. That was kind of an easy pass, but she doesn't play back row, so not too much harm done. Ashley Olsen back to serve for the Panthers. Outside to Dingman. A little far behind her. She couldn't quite get a good swing on that.
Going middle.
It's going to be a carry.
So a lot of errors, mental errors, and a little just miscues for the Jaguars, and the Panthers are right back in this 13-6. We'll see if the Jaguars can side out here.
Back to Berge, off the block for a kill. That's a nice side out from Berge. Nice set from Kaylee Fisher also. Yeah, the Panthers, that last kind of run that they weren't getting too many points off of anything they were doing, just kind of putting the ball in play and letting BBE make the mistakes. Good serve from Kylie Winter. Back row for Reverend gets dug up. Winter on the back row attack gets blocked.
Yeah, the Jaguars have been trying to work that Kylie Winter hit from the back row. It worked last game, but something like that where everyone's watching the set just go there. The block can really set up against it.
Reverend with the serve. Nice serve. BBE picks it up. Going to be a free ball over. That gets dug up. Kaylee Fisher on the offense.
Good
Gets the
job.
kill.
Paige Rupp comes out, and Marthaler back to serve again. She went on that 5-0 run to start the game for the Jaguars. We'll see what she can do here.
In the middle for Parker's Prairie, out of bounds.
Another serve handled nicely in the back row, outside Lego tip.
Kelly Winters there to pick it up outside to Mueller. She right through the block for a kill.
And with the score 17-8, Parker's Prairie wants to talk it over and call their second timeout of the night. Jaguars 17, Panthers 8. Back in Bruton here. Jaguars lead at 17-8. And a big block on the outside. Tries to go over on two. Allison Dingman. Good instincts on the block there. And gets the block and kill for the Jaguars.
In the middle for Parker's Prairie. Gets dug up from Emily Kern. Off the rafters. That's hard to grab for any team.
That's Delaney Capon's first kill of the night.
Johnson with the serve. Tough serve. BBE sends a free ball over. Overpass. Gets dug back up. Going outside to Lego. She pushes it. Ava Mueller's there to pick it up. Outside to Mueller. There's a kill. She switched up her shots a little bit. The first couple points of the match, she went down the line, but that libero for Parker's Prairie, Ashley Lego Olsen was there, so switching it up, going cross court. There's an ace for Emily Kern.
Emily Kern did a great job of serving for the Jaguars against Benson. She had, I think, 3 or 4 ace serves, and a couple of them were right in a row, and really put the end to Benson in that late in that match.
Right side for Capon, dug up. Mueller on the outside. Cross court, there's a kill.
Nice spot there from Ava Mueller. Again, she didn't really hit it that hard there. She just found the spot and saw it was open and placed it perfectly.
Yep. Tough serve, tight to the net, gonna be a free ball. Libero rolls it over. In the middle for Fisher, right in that setter's position. It's a good spot to put it.
Good transition for the Jaguars there to go straight to that middle. Way to run that. That's that cousin connection, Kaylee Fisher and Brooklyn Fisher.
Another tough serve.
In the
There's
middle.
Schrader's dug up. In the middle for Brooklyn Fisher, pushes it, gets dug up from Johnson. Outside to Lego, tips it. Kylie Winters there to pick it up. Off communication there. In the middle for Capon. Winter digs it up. Brooklyn Fisher's gonna free ball it over.
And
Off
again,
the hands of Johnson.
Yeah, just looked like some miscommunication there again in the back row between Johnson and the libero Olsen. No one really taking initiative there and right to begin with. 23-9 Jaguars, and that serve sails out of bounds.
When it's this kind of a score in a game, I think coaches are okay with a serve like that. The whole team's been aggressive with their serving, so can't be too mad at that. Delaney Capan back to serve.
Good serve, fell off the table there. Nicely handled from the Jaguars. In the middle, wow.
Big swing from Brooklyn Fisher. That was a perfect set from Kaylee Fisher also.
And Kaylee Fisher now will go back to the service line, trying to close out this first set as we have set point for the Jaguars.
Big serve. Gonna be a free ball over. Gets the ace.
So the Jaguars were impressive had a little bit of a slip up there in the first a little bit, but bounce back 25-10. Jaguars take the first set over Parker's Prairie. We're back for set number 2. Tessa, what do you think the takeaways are from that little time there in between sets that Parker Prairie needs to work on?
I feel like for them, just kind of getting that first ball up to the setter, a lot of their first passes were not even above the 10-foot line. I mean, it's hard for a setter to get a good set. Most of the time she'll need to use her forearms to pass it to the outside or right side. And she's a setter. She uses her hands. She has a good hand. So just getting that ball up so that they can make a good play. Right side to Dingman. Off the tape, that gets dug up. They're going outside to Johnson. Here's your Marthaler gets you up. Mueller's going to roll it over the net. Right side to Schrader. Marthaler again. Quick set. A little too low for Mueller.
Yeah, you could see her trying to adjust as she saw that set and tried to speed it up, but it was just too low and went right in the net there.
It was smart. They were trying to run a quicker offense there, but I don't think she got her full approach in. And good
Big
serve. Outside to Mueller. Blocked. Gets dug up. Right side to Dingman.
Gets a little help from the net there, I think, and
Yeah.
spun down faster than was expecting. All knotted up here.
Outside to Schrader. Gets blocked, but right on, lands on BBE's side. Couldn't pick it up.
Cora Johnson, the junior, serving for Parkers.
Nice pass in the middle for Fisher. Olsen digs it up, gets pushed over the net. Kylie Winters there. They're gonna go outside, that ball's off. Mueller gets the attack. Fisher in the middle, pushes it right in front of a Parkers Prairie defender for kill.
Good job. Brooklyn Fisher kind of jumped. I think the set was just a little too high, but Brooklyn doing a good job of just finding a spot on the floor with that tip there.
There's a nice pass. Outside to Schrader. No, that wasn't Schrader. That was Lego. Ball out of bounds.
In their last match against Brandon Evansville, Jada Lego led the attack with 16 kills for Parkers. So she obviously definitely is able to produce, and we'll see if she can get going here tonight.
There's a little miscommunication from the Jaguars. Couldn't quite get it over the net. Delaney Kapan back to serve. And Lydia Gunther comes up front. Outside to Berge. That's a tough ball.
What a cut swing there.
That ball was sailing a little bit farther than the antenna, and she got a good angle on it and kept it in. That was a great play. Ava Mueller back to serve. Nice float serve. Outside to Gunther. Hits the tape and BBE point.
Another hard serve.
There's an ace for Ava Mueller. There's a little miscommunication there. Two girls kind of were both running for it and stopped at the same time. Wasn't sure who was going to go grab it.
Great job of keeping that ball up, and then they're hitting there. Trying to free ball it over from Cora Johnson. Just couldn't get it. So here's the tough serving coming into play from the Jaguars. And there'll be another one. Another ace from Ava Mueller.
Looks like they're going to maybe adjust their serving receive pattern here. Yeah, they will. See if that changes anything. Another nice serve. Going to call a double on Schrader. Tough serving here for Ava Mueller and the Jaguars.
And like that, 9-3, Jaguars lead it here in the second set. Timeout, Parkers Prairie. So probably the first, same thing as coming out of in between the, coming into the second set, serve receive is got to be largely talked about in the Parker's Prairie timeout there.
Yeah, Ava's got a nice quick float serve, so just kind of waiting for the ball to drop before getting that platform out. And there's another ace serve from Ava Mueller. They're sailing pretty deep. They're hitting almost their arm, shoulder area. If they would kind of back up or just kind of wait, it might sail out of bounds like that one just did.
So after a nice run from Ava Mueller, there's a serving error, and it'll stop the bleeding for now for the Panthers.
Grace Schrader back to serve, see if she can start a run. Good serve. Kaylee Fisher gets it off the rafter. Abby Berge saves it. A tip over from the setter, Alyssa Reverend. That was a great idea. Gets the kill.
Yeah, smart shot from the 8th grader. Really just probably feeling it that that's the time to do it. They've been struggling to get the ball set up and take a point as you can, and there's a missed serve again from the Panthers. Brooklyn Fisher now serving. She's got 4 kills along with her 1 ace.
Block touch there for Digman. Back for Berge, off the block. Gonna get pushed over. Kaylee Fisher digs that up.
Good
gonna
spot
go
for
outside. Rupp's gonna just roll it over. Just kind of falls onto the side of Parker's Prairie. Another tough serve. In the middle for Gunther, that gets blocked, picked up. There's Johnson with a nice dig.
Back row Mueller.
Lego with the line shot, that gets dug up and a free ball sent over. PBE's being scrappy. Gunther in the middle. Out to Paige Rupp on a quick set. Outside to Lego. This is the longest rally we've had so far. Out to Rupp, that gets picked up from Olsen, the libero. Outside to Lego, that's blocked. Blocked for BBE. That's a big point.
That's a huge point for either team to win that one. BBE, you're kind of just building more momentum, and if you're Parkers, you needed that point to kind of make some momentum of your own, but great job of both teams. That was a really nice rally.
In the middle for Gunther, that gets blocked. Kaylee Fisher's there to pick it up. Outside to Rupp. Nice swing. Olsen's there to get the dig. Parkers is going to get called in the net.
Real good swing on the out of system for the Jaguars. 14-5.
Free ball's going to get sent over. Collision there for Parkers.
And we're going to get a substitution. Allison Keys coming in for the Panthers. Hard serve, Brooklyn Fisher.
Nice. Again, that she was pretty deep back in the court. That hit her chest. I mean, it would be pretty close, but kind of might be sailing out also. That float serve, you never know how far it can go. Nice pick up from Johnson, gets the ball over. Going back to Berge, that's blocked. BBE can't pick it up. That's all Parker's Prairie needs right now, is just to keep that ball in play. The serve is really tough for Jaguars to just get the ball over and let BBE make the mistakes is crucial in the second set.
Lego to Mueller.
Back row to Kern. Roll shot, and she gets the kill.
Kylie Winter now back in to serve for the Jaguars as Berge takes a spot on the bench.
Outside to Johnson, gets blocked, picked up. Battle at the net. That goes out of bounds.
And we're going to get the second timeout of the set called here by the Panthers. Jaguars lead this in the second set, 18-6. Kylie Winter, another hard serve out of system for the Panthers. Roll from Cora Johnson.
That was kind of lucky. That didn't look like it was getting over the tape, but tape helped her out there and just kind of bounced awkwardly.
Yeah, you could kind of tell on her face she was not expecting that, but they'll take it at this point.
Deja Sizniak in for the Jaguars. That's my cousin. Also, Avery Sizniak in for the Jaguars. That's exciting.
Proud cousin moment for Tessa here.
There's only 2 passers back row. Might be a little confusing. They might be out of system, unless they really just do have 2 passers. Nope, there we go. Olsen to serve. Mueller with a nice pass. Zizniak. Little confusion there.
Ashley Olsen serving for the Parkers Prairie Panthers. Back row to Rupp.
Outside to Johnson. Mueller picks that up. We're going outside to Johnson again. There's a push. See what BBE does. Outside to Rupp.
Good swing there.
Olsen's going to grab that one. They're going to send a free ball. Can't quite grab it.
That's tough when you're all running after the ball and then you have to change directions and then try to get a swing on it. That's a lot harder than it
Right.
looks.
Don't even know where the net is really when you're not facing it and running the other direction. Rupp to serve. Free ball over. Tight ball. That gets sent over. That double contact called on the Jaguars.
Over in the north half of the bracket, number 1 seeded Breckenridge is playing host to number 5 Lake Park Audubon, and number 2 Henning is playing host to number 3 Underwood. And in the south side of the bracket, number 2 Wheaton Herman Norcross is playing host to number 6 Clinton Graceville Beardsley. Outside to Mueller. That gets a block touch on it. We're gonna go right side to Schrader. There's a net violation on the Jaguars. 19-11 now the score here in the second set. Going back to Digman. There's a ball out of bounds. Tough serve there. BB's gonna send a free ball over. In the middle. That gets dug up from Kern. Back row for Tasia Marthaler. That's gonna sail out of bounds. And we're gonna get a timeout here, BBE. As the Panthers have climbed back, it's now 19-13. Jaguars lead. Alyssa Reverend serving big serve and an overpass and the kill for Parker's Prairie.
Parker's Prairie making a comeback here in the second set.
Kaylee Fisher in for Avery Cisniak. And the ball ran away, so. And Kylie Winter will come in for Daisha Cisniak. Another big serve. Kylie Winter handles that.
Kingman's block. Johnson with the block there. Big jump serve going on here for Reverend. Mueller on the outside gets dug. Ball but sent back over. Outside to Mueller again. Big swing.
When in need of a kill, Ava wanted that ball again. You could see her. She really wanted that swing again. And she did just that and put it down. Her 7th kill of the night for the leading, I think, both teams. Outside.
There's a kill.
Kind of a miss hit there from Delaney Capon, but she'll take it. 2016.
In the middle for Brooklyn Fisher, right through the block and for a kill. BBE is finding a way. The second set kind of almost slipped away from there for a little bit, but they're pushing through here.
Kaylee Fisher now serving. Abby Burton checked in.
All right, side for Capon. Gets dug up. They're going to go outside to Mueller again. Off ball. Dug up. Going to get pushed over. Kern with the set. Outside to Mueller. Through the block for a kill.
Another big swing from Ava Mueller on the outside. She just keeps wanting the ball, and she's handling it very nicely. Kaylee Fisher puts that one into the net for a service error, 22-17.
Capon's going to go back to serve. Right side to Mueller. Big dig. Gets brought right back to her from the rafters. Nobody was there. Mueller's now back row.
She's been serving hard all night. We'll see if she comes back with a good one here.
Right side to Schrader. Gets dug up. Going outside to right side to Fisher. Tries that cut, but too far and out of bounds. That ball sails out of bounds and brings up set point for the Jaguars in the second set. Brooklyn Fisher goes back to serve.
Allie Digman into the front row. And tried to snap the wrist there, and
service errors are contagious.
It is, that they are. 24-19. Jada Lego tries to go short and puts that one into the net. So with that, the service error, the Jaguars will take set number 2, 25-19. go, getting set here. Third set action here in Brewton. The winner of this match will advance on to play November 4th. Tessa, do you got a calendar in your head? What day is that on?
I have no idea. Maybe a Thursday?
It is Thursday. Next Thursday.
Wow, that's very cool.
Good job. That's going to be at 7:30 in Fergus Falls against the winner of number 2 Wheaton Herman Norcross and number 6 Clinton Graceville Beardsley. The North half will be playing their subsection final at 6 o'clock, so the game before in Fergus on that same night. Tasia Marthaler starts us off again.
It's going to be a free ball over. See what BBE does with it to start off. Big transition. Mueller in the middle. Gets dug up from Olsen. There's Schrader with the tip. Kern's there to pick it up. They're going to go outside to Mueller again. Nice cross-court shot.
Not very often do you see two pretty decent swings in one rally from two different spots by the same player.
Right.
So a strong start for the Jaguars here in the third set.
Free ball over again. They're going to go middle to Dingman. Off the tape, that gets dug up from Schrader. Outside to Johnson.
Good job of keeping that ball in play by Johnson.
Mueller's there with the kill.
Marthaler serving again.
There's an overpass. Quick pass out to Mueller.
Wow.
Right in the middle. It's that serving again for BBE. Just totally throws off the whole offense for Parker's Prairie.
Lego.
Good pass there, going to Johnson. There you go, there's a good kill. It all starts with that first pass. Just kind of waiting for that ball, whether it's a float or just a deep ball, waiting for it to kind of drop so you can get that nice pass up to your setter. There's a big float from Johnson, going right side to Dingman. There's a roll shot. It's going to be a free ball over. In the middle for Dingman. Nice spot for a kill.
Yeah, that setter spot was open there and took advantage of it with the kill. That was a good cross-court shot from Allison Dingman in the middle.
Service error from Kern.
It'll be Delaney Capan back to serve now for Parkers.
In the middle for Brooklyn Fisher. Through the hands. There's a kill.
Yeah, that's when your instincts get the kind of play into the worst of the situation there. Just kind of put their hands out there with their teammate back and probably would have had a dig there, but it's all part of the game.
Tight ball. Ava Mueller puts it down for a kill.
Again, that's just the Jaguars being alert on those overpasses and not giving Parkers a chance to even get those balls off the net. Ava's up to 13 kills on the night.
Gunther with a push.
Good spot there.
That was a smart play. Mueller was looking back to transition for offense before really playing defense. Just wasn't set up quite right. Kern was in a difficult spot and kind of just mixed him up.
Yeah, she was kind of creeping in for the tip. Great spot. Allison Keys, a senior for Parkers with the serve.
I'm gonna go out to Berge. Tough swing there.
And that was in.
Service ace.
Good serve.
Back to Mueller. through the block, and there's a kill.
Yeah, just couldn't press over and close that block on the the right side. And Mueller picks up another kill. 7-5 here in the third set. Good serve in the rafters, takes an awkward bounce and falls to the floor for an ace. That's Ava's 4th service ace of the night. And that one
sails out of bounds.
Yep. Junior Jada Lego now back serving for the Panthers. She's been quiet tonight, just with the 1 kill.
Back to Brooklyn Fisher, gets through the hands. Parker Prairie's gonna be called in the net. This is a nice set from Kaylee Fisher.
And Brooklyn goes back to serve now.
Going back to Gunther. Fisher's there for the pickup. Berge on the right side, gets dug up, sent back over. Ooh, nobody was there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of talk. The libero Kern's out, she's getting a water break, so usually that's her ball. She's right up there, but little miscommunication.
Yeah, I feel like the Jaguars kind of get a little too safe and knowing that Emily Kern's there for having all those balls.
Rupp with the tip, gets pushed right over the net. Dingman's there, and the ball gets sent back over and out.
10-7. Kylie Winter checks back in for the Jaguars, and she will serve.
Strong serve. It's going to be a free ball over. A quick set for Rupp. That gets dug up. Rupp's going to go again. Through the block and down. Nice swing.
Good job of Parker's keeping that first one up. That was really good. Instincts over there to keep that ball up, but just that overpass, Rupp handled nicely.
Right. She only had maybe a one-step approach, and she had a lot of power behind it. That was a nice swing. Back row attack. It's dug up from Mueller. Outside to Rupp again. Kind of had to turn her hand there to keep that in. Free ball. Winter's there. The slide for Dingman. That one's off. Gets the pancake.
Oh.
That looked up.
I thought that was.
That one looked tough.
That was a good save there, Alyssa Revering. That was I thought that was up too. That looked good. But we're gonna get a timeout. 12-7. Parkers trying to keep their season alive here. Jaguars lead it.
Kylie Winter to serve. That sails out of bounds from the timeout.
Iced her.
8th grade setter Alyssa Reverend back to serve. I've been really impressed with how she's played so far in this game. Only being an 8th grader, this is a lot of good practice for her next upcoming years.
And that's going to be a double hit. Cora Johnson went up for the overpass, but kind of got blocked by the net and sprung back. So she tried going for the second attempt and got called for the double.
Right side to Johnson with a nice swing. That was a great set from Reverend and a nice attack from Johnson. Just went right through the block of BBE.
Yeah, but as you were saying, Alyssa Revering, she's just 8th grader, but coming in here and playing, it's a pretty hostile environment. BBE is undefeated on their home floor this year, so definitely not an easy place to play, and many teams can contest to that statement.
Right. Dingman gets blocked. Kern picks it up. That's going to be a lift.
A lift. I didn't know if it was going to be a lift or a double.
Yeah,
kind of
figured
either
one
one.
of the two.
Yep. She kind of knew it too. She looked and smiled at the up ref. She's like, ah, dang.
Tough serve there. Service error. Kern goes back to serve. Nice pass. Gonna be in the middle for Schrader. Kern picks it up. It's gonna go outside to Mueller. Off ball, gets off the block and a kill.
That was a good bump set there from Tasia Marthaler
Yeah.
to keep them somewhat in system. That's not an easy ball. And
Yeah, that was perfect. Keep it a little bit more off the net than you want on, but she gave it a really nice placement and gave Ava an opportunity to take a good swing. Through the block was Delaney Capan. Kern was almost there, but couldn't quite get a whole hand under it.
That's 4 kills for Capan. Good up. Tries to go over on 2 is Kaylee
There's Reverend
Fisher.
with the pickup from the Fisher tip. Mueller, nice shot right through the block. A lot of her shots are going right through the block. Parker's Prairie isn't pressing over the net when they're blocking. They're just putting their hands straight up, and that's just making the ball be able to go right through their hands and right down. If they pressed over the net a little bit, that ball would end up on the side of BBE.
Wow.
There's a service ace. Nice spot from Kaylee Fisher.
That fell right off the table and right onto the end line. Great serve. 17-11. Jaguars lead it.
In the middle for Lego. Tip gets picked up. It's going to be a rollover for Marthaler. Olsen with the pass. Outside the Lego on the outside. Right through the hands of Kaylee Fisher. Down the line. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, good line shot there from Lego for her 2nd kill of the night. Let's see if she can get going here and see if the Parkers Prairie Panthers can kind of force this set 4. And
Yeah, this is do or die for them.
Allison Keys serving now for Parkers Prairie. Good float.
In the middle for Fisher. Off the tape. That gets picked up from Reverend. Lego's going to take a roll shot at it. In the middle for Fisher again. Gets blocked. There's going to be called for a lift. These refs are calling a lot of lifts tonight. That's good though. If they're gonna call one, they should just call them all. You know, be
Yep.
fair about it. Back for Mueller, blocked, gets picked up from Fisher. Brooklyn Fisher with a big swing in the middle.
I don't think Kaylee Fisher was looking to get a set assist on
Yeah.
that one, but it ended up working perfectly, and good job, Brooklyn
Even Fisher, yeah, Fisher was surprised at that big swing she took. That's a tough one. Got a lot of girls screaming at her in or out, and it's always tough unless you're in that position to take the ball or not.
So that's Ava's 5th service ace of the night and pushes the lead to 19-13. Jaguars lead it here in the 3rd set. Mueller to serve again. Good up, going outside.
Revering gets a blocked. Kelly Fisher sends that back over in the middle for Gunther. Gets the kill.
Good spot for that, and you got the miscommunication there from the setter, Fisher and Mueller in the back.
Lego with the serve. Fisher's gonna take that on her feet and push it. Roll shot from Kaylee Fisher goes out of bounds.
Good idea there, but just too hard on that, and Parker's Prairie is staying in this match. They're keeping it close. They've done a good job in this third set of not letting it get away. This is exactly the time when you want to make your move if you're Parkers.
Rupp with a nice cut. That ball was kind of sailing quicker than she was getting up, and she turned her thumb down and kept that ball in the court right in the middle.
4 kills for Paige on the night.
Ella Holverson's going in. That's also my cousin. She's going to be playing middle for Allison Dingman.
And Brooklyn Fisher will serve for the Jaguars. Good serve. Nicely handled the back row by Lego. Gunther.
Outside the Rupp, off the tape, no touch.
Yeah. I thought the way the ball was spinning there, if it was going to flip back over, but it did not. Ashley Olsen serving.
Short serve. Kylie Winch is coming back in to serve here.
21-16. Jaguars lead it. Outside.
Capon down
Nice
the line.
there.
Winter picks that up. Outside for Rupp. Off ball. Deep shot. In the back row. That gets rolled over. Outside again to Rupp. Off the tape. Gets picked up from Johnson. Double contact.
Good rally there from both teams before that, though. You can definitely feel the intensity in this third set has just been picked up and has carried on through the whole set here.
Johnson. Jaguars are going to get called in the net.
I don't know who
They called
they
Kaylee
got.
Fisher in the net.
Kaylee Fisher, okay. I get so confused on when they hold up those hand things.
Yeah. Reverend back to serve. Ace serve there for Reverend, keeping them in the game.
22-18.
While we're talking about setters, I just want to talk about Kaylee Fisher for a little bit. She has done a great job her senior year coming in. This will be her first time playing full-time on varsity. She was behind a great setter in Carsey Campson. She's done a great job this season keeping the team together and just kind of, directing the court, being a leader on the court. And it's too bad she didn't get more time on the court when she was younger because she has great hands. But I'm hoping to see her continue into college and play some college ball because she has some really great hands and is a great leader on the court.
Yeah, she's definitely been the quarterback for this team all throughout. Like you said, it's unfortunate that she didn't see the floor very much being behind Carsey Campson. But, yeah, like you said, she's really stepped up and really kept this program up. I mean, it's hard to have a strong program without the setters. And
Yep.
BBE's been very fortunate with the setters that they've had through the years with the Heesricks and Bregelmans and everyone named on. Tessa Halverson, I guess I can give you a little shout out here. But, yes, BBE's been very fortunate and has done a good job of raising good setters. So, another big swing and an ace.
There.
That tough serve, that's an 8th grader. This is a high pressure situation for her. And
ice in her veins.
yes, she has done a great job here.
Mueller with a nice pass, going to go outside to Rupp. Right in between two defensive players.
Good spot for that.
I was just thinking about this the other day too. When I was a senior in high school, these seniors on the court right now were 7th graders. They were new to the high school, so it's so crazy to see them playing their last couple games on the home court. It's really fun to watch them, how they developed through the years.
Tried to keep that one up was Alyssa Revering. She did, but she tried her best not to go under the net, and she ended up rolling over. And
Match point here for the Jaguars. See if they can pull off the sweep. Tip over from Revering. It's going to go outside, off ball to Mueller. Dug up, outside to Johnson. Off the block, Mueller picks it up. In the middle for Dingman. A tip right through the fingers, and Jaguars win it in 3.
smart shot there from Allison Dingman. And tough to see a season end in Parker's Prairie. They put up a very, very great match here in this third set, but just couldn't get it done. The Jaguars prevail here, and they'll move on to play the winner of, let me pull it up here, they'll play the winner of Wheaton Herman Norcross and Clinton Graysville Beardsley on next Thursday night at 7:30 in Fergus Falls. So the Jaguars move on into the subsection finals, and Parker's season comes to a close here. Tessa, it's been an honor this fall season doing these games, and thanks for joining us on this last broadcast here for the fall sports, for the volleyball season at least. Tomorrow we will have the football game as they take on the Browerville Eagle Valley Tigers, and with them vying for a section championship berth, and that'll be big. The Jaguars haven't been to the section finals in football for quite a few years now, so it'd be pretty cool to see them pick up that win. So that game will be at 2 o'clock in Belgrade. If you want to go watch, if you can't get there, join us on here and we'll have the game for you. But thanks for joining us tonight. Jaguars take this one 3-0 over the Parker's Prairie Panthers.